manuia whangaitua, nea la toi talonga, me se foi le au molunga mai tafuna. Uptai.
When I'm Louis V dripping, don't like stress in my dome. Straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. Been wavy since morning. Not they talk to me in public. Mix my drink with a little money. To declare, oh, Lamborghini driver. Ferrari 458 Italia. I really spent a million just to Richard Millis and now I'm willy-nilly through the city.
Football fans, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line as we go on for our coin toss. We would like to announce our team captains for today's game, our shield game between the Tafuna Warriors and the Whānaitua Vikings. Our team captains for the Whānaitua Vikings, number 20, Josiah Ngongo. Number 32, Joey Jr. Josefa. Number 55, Marcus Isaako. And number 98, Viliamu Unutoa. Our team captains for the Tafuna Warriors, number 1, Kanai Satele. Number 8, Lolesio Afoa Jr. Number 21, Samson Lasiolangi. And number 56, Malcolm Bolu Jr. Our white hat for today's shield game, Mr. Valusia Talataina. Warriors won the coin toss.
Scored against
will receive in the first half.
This entire
good luck to both teams.
Round. So, yeah, that's crazy. The head coach for the Tafuna Warriors is Oakland Saravea as he goes against first-year head coach Joey Josefa and the Whānaitua Vikings. And it looks like the Warriors are going to receive to start this game. And the Warriors also have the top offense here. I've got the numbers somewhere over here, folks. That's where I'm getting these stats. I want to shout out the athletic department as well to Director Swese Pooch Tase, along with Kevin Mangalei, Coach Tulanga Kevin Mangalei, and Coach Pooch Tase. Those guys, man, are doing a great job. They have left the sideline and are now at the DOE Athletics Department. So they are now in charge of all sports, or high school sports, here in American Samoa. And the Shield game is between their alma maters. The Warriors took the Shield last week and are the clear favorites to hold the Shield for the rest of the year. That's not me. That's just the general consensus here in the high school football world as they kick it off to Kanai Satele, the reigning MVP, as he takes it up. And that's going to be spotted at the 28-yard line for the Tafuna Warriors. Offensive coordinator is Kolose Idi. And he goes up against defensive coordinator for the Whangaitoa Vikings, Sabelio Ilalio. And this offense is very straightforward with their run game. Aside from all the motions that they like to do, they have a big offensive line, and they utilize them very well. As we have a receiver in motion, and that's going to be a little rugby pitch to the motioning receiver. That's Sanerivi Fuimaono. And first play is good for 14 yards and a first down for the Tafuna Warriors. Ball's not going to be spotted on the 43-yard line. Bringing you that first down of the game. The campaign to re-elect as that one is going to be a quickly brought down receiver as Tiriki Fo'a, usually in the backfield, catches it on his screen and tries to take it upfield. .33 on the stop there for the Vikings. It was Johnny Alifosio. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 43 for the Warriors. Kanai Satele goes in motion, but they don't. They give it to T. Ricky Fo'a up the middle. He follows a big offensive lineman, and Ricky going to be brought down on the Vikings side of the field. Leading the way there was Erekosi Rafitanga Jr. They call him Kaisi. And Warriors, that's what they do, ground and pound, not a misdirection. And we got 1st and 10 from the 35 now for the Tafuna Warriors. Warriors staying condensed here. They got twins to the right. 20 personnel with that guy in motion, and they give it to Kanai Satele to the left side, and Kanai finding space. He's at the 20. Going to be forced out of bounds by Solomona Pese, as it's going to be 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Tafuna Warriors. If you're just joining us, our score is 0-0 with 9 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Oh, check that. They don't get in. It's going to be at about the 21-yard line. Now Warriors spreading out the twins, and they run it right up the middle. T. Ricky takes it out and then cuts it back in. He's going to be held up for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and short. And we have an appearance there from Tielu Salatielu, one of the main guys on this defense for the Whangaitoa Vikings. So we got 2nd and short. Kanai's in the backfield. He gets the ball, and Kanai up the middle, brought down quickly. That looks like number 10. Oh, check that. That's number 20 on the tackle, Josiah Ngongo. A very sure tackle there on Kanai Satele. Now we got 1st and goal. And they sub out, do the defense. First and goal. And they run it right up the middle again, and then that's T. Ricky. And Ricky's going to be brought down in the 5. So we got 2nd and goal here. And it looks like Warriors are going to go heavy. They bring in an extra offensive line. And the Vikings do the same. They bring out a defensive back and put in an extra defensive lineman. So we got big on big here. That's 6 O linemen. And then Kanaisa Atele, and they run it right behind the 6. Oh, does he get in? Josiah Momo going to get there, and no, they say he falls in. That's a touchdown for the Tafuna Warriors, and Kanaisa Atele gets the first score of the day with 7 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Our score is 6-0 in this varsity match. The earlier game, the JV game, ended in a quite a deficit as the Warriors came out on top. I think it was 46-0, and that was the JV game as Samson Lasiolangi sends this up and through, and the PAT is good. And Coach Nate Mangalay, who's listening in right now from far, far away, not on island, but he was telling me, he was like, man, we practice the kick all the time at the game, before the game, during practice, and that's the fruits of the Warriors' labor right there. Not often you see a PAT attempt after a Warrior touchdown. So 7-0 is the score. Getting set to kick it off is Ramaya Sapolu. And Ramaya, coming off a game where he had an interception, is going to kick it to either Solomona Pese. And it's going to be Pese from the 22. He's picking up a block from Sawi Afiso, and Pese finding the sideline, wrapped up, and he's going to be forced out of bounds by Ezekiel Mauma of the Tafuna Warriors. Solomona Pese, the sophomore two-way player out of Aua. As out comes number 7 for the Whangaitoa Vikings, Tusi Edifasa, the sophomore quarterback out of Amauli. So 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line for Tusi and the Big Red Machine as he hands it off to Anaya Muritawopele. And Anaya running hard, still on his feet as he drags half of the Warrior defense for 8 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Calling the defense for the Tafuna Warriors today going to be Coach Travis Stowers Pavihi. And of course, we got Coach Nofs Olivai down there and Ace Molde. As we hear Daisuke Ozu's name over the PA here at the stadium, so he got the credit for that last tackle. Joe Josefa calling the offense. They go under center. And Tusi rolling out. He wants the deep route. Intercepted. Samson Lasiolangi. Oh, and they say incomplete. In and out of his hands. He cut underneath that corner route. Or, excuse me, that was a deep route. And, yeah, almost made the play. Tusi initially had number 11, Haleto Masilo Pesi, on a deep out and decided to go even deeper. Intended receiver was Albert Tupule, who is also the backup quarterback here on 3rd down from under center. They give it to Muritao Pele right up the middle. And the Vikings offensive line getting a big push. That converts it. It's going to be 1st down for Whangaitua. Ball is going to be on the Warrior 44-yard line. Oh, someone lost a helmet, and that's going to be Anaya. He has to come out. Solomon Apese now comes in, and he's going to most likely be at running back. Vikings also have the junior fullback Cornelius Fa'alilo. He's going to be in the backfield as well. Tusi goes play action. They want the outs, and it's Hale Lopesi, and Hale makes the catch. Takes it up the field for a gain of 13 yards. That's a first down for the Whangaitua Vikings. And they went back to the play where Lesiolangi almost got an interception, and this time Tusi throws it to Hale Lopesi. So we got 1st and 10, balls on the right hash for the Whangaitua Vikings. Our score, Tafuna 7, Vikings 0, with 4:44 remaining in the first quarter. Bessie still is the running back. Bessie gets the handoff, dive right behind Cornelius Fa'alilo, but the Warriors defense, they get there. Bringing him down was Leonard Seeley, number 5 for the Tafuna Warriors. He's a junior out of Malaimi. As Bessie, the sophomore, now checks out. Anaya Murito-Opele checks in. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Whangaitua Vikings. Also checking in is Joey Jr. Josefa. He wears the number 32 jersey. He's going to be in at fullback. And they run play action, and Tusi slips. Tusi got tripped up and fell down. That's going to be a big loss. That brings up 3rd and long. Turf Monster got to the sophomore quarterback. So it's going to be 3rd and about 15 for the Whangaitua Vikings. Vikings spread it out. Tusi in the shotgun has Lopesi in motion. Tusi under pressure, steps up, fires deep, and he wants Sawi Afiso. And they're going to throw a flag. Corner had his hand on the back of the receiver, Sawi Afiso. And they're going to call defensive holding. It's going to be about 5 yards, and then they're going to repeat the down. Oh, okay, 10 yards. All right. Okay, so now defensive holding. Looks to be a 10-yard play, and repeat 3rd down. So Vikings now give it to Cornelius Fa'alilo. And Cornelius rumbles, and he gets about 3 yards. That brings up 4th and 2 for the Whangaitua Vikings. So we got 4th down now. Fa'alilo still is the deep back. Fa'alilo gets the ball, and Fa'alilo doesn't get it. The Warriors' defense swarms. Looks like Leonard Seeley was in on the mix. 31. Anthony Toilolo leading the charge as well. That's going to force the turnover on downs. 1st down, Tafuna. They lead it here late in the first quarter, 7-0. And now Junior Afua out of Trips right, fires to Kanaisa Tele. And Kanai fights forward for a gain of 12 yards. Nolisio for Jr., the senior quarterback out of Idi. Getting his rhythm going here early. So getting the start here at wide receiver is also second string quarterback Jordan Reed as they hand it off to T. Ricky Football. That's going to be a gain of 6 yards. Brought down by Salisi Tutele. But yes, they've got Jordan Reed out there. Warriors very thin at receiver. So they got to utilize everybody. Their wide receiver one, Jamal Fono, is not playing. I think he's hurt. He got hurt last week in the game versus Samoana, and looks like he's out this week as well. As Afo rolls out, and he is going to find Marcus Maruia, who turns it up the field, pushed out of bounds by Sonny Yanuwali. And that's going to be a Warrior first down. They cross over into Viking territory. And you can see there Afua spreading the ball out early in the game. As we have about a minute left in the first quarter. Warriors on the Vikings 46-yard line. They've got double-double, 2 receivers on each side. They run it right up the middle with Kanai Satele. As he's going to be dragged down by number 33. That's Johnny Alifosio, the senior out of Auto. That brings up a first down on the 35. Zone out Warriors. Trips to the right. Maruia looks like he's about to go in motion. There he goes. And it's going to be QB power. And that's right behind Kaisi and Mal J. Polu. They pull the left tackle and left guard, and that's what you're going to get. A gain of 9. That brings up 2nd and 1. And that's the end of the first quarter. And as the teams switch sides, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to American Samoa High School Football on V103, presented by the campaign to re-elect Lin-Manuel Apui for governor and lieutenant governor. Hello.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on. Shout out have your nickel cotton jeans, roots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. She turned around and gave that big booty a smash. She hit the floor.
All right, back to action. That screen attempt on first down here in this second quarter is incomplete. Warriors wanted to go quick screen out to Kanai. It was not there. 7-0 is our score. The Warriors lead it, and the second quarter just started. Warriors now going east to west. Joey Jr. Josefa going to come out and take a break. Junior Alfoa has trips to his right. Ball's on the right hash. Junior fakes the screen that way. They want to go deep to Kanai, and that pass not there. Kanai got a step on the defense. That brings up 3rd and 10 now. And a little bit of zip on that pass. So now we got 3rd down. So trips to the right. And they want to go screen to T. Ricky. Slip screen to the left. Ricky finds a lane. Ricky in the end zone. Touchdown Tafuna Warriors as T. Ricky Fo'a scores his first of the day. It's 13-0. We're about 18 seconds into the second quarter, and Warriors scoring a touchdown, their second of the game. So getting set for the PAT again is Samson Nasiolangi. Holder is T. Ricky Fo'a. Snap is down, or hold is down, kick is up, and it's good. Now, Samson Nasiolangi 2 for 2 on points after touchdowns. All right, their score now 14-0 Warriors. I tried to get a look at the snapper's number, but I thought it was 65. It is. It's Ta'amilo Auvili. All right, kicking off is Ramaya Sapolu. And it's going to be Pese and Sawia Fiso waiting for the Vikings. And Sapolu kicks a high one. This goes to one of the up men. And that is Richard Tatia. And Richard going to be brought down at the 40-yard line. Looks like Omari Olo on the tackle for the Warriors. 1st and 10. Now Warriors not able to convert a 4th and short. That's what happened on their last drive. But they were moving the ball very well on the ground. And hit a big pass as well. So let's see what they do here. They spread it out on 1st down. Shotgun for Tusi Edifasa. And Tusi wanted to run the ball himself. But Daisuke Ozu gets in for the play. And we have a late flag. Big play there by Daisuke. But let's see what the call is. It's going to be personal foul, helmet to helmet contact on the Warriors. Well, that's 15 and a 1st down. Vikings cross over into Warrior territory. And it's going to be 1st down on the Warriors' 46-yard line. First down, Fiso in motion. Vikings give it to him on a sweep. And Fiso going nowhere. He's met by Leonard Seeley along with 43. That's Nolan Toilolo. And Sawia Fiso maybe gets back to the line. But big play there by Nolan Toilolo. And that brings, 2nd and a little bit longer. So under center again is Tusi. Twins to his left. Cornelius Fadilo is the fullback, but they hand it off to Anaya Murita Opele. Nolan Toy Lolo getting in there to make the play very quickly. So now it's 3rd and 10 for the Whangaitoa Vikings. Third down, Vikings have trips to the left with Tusi. In the backfield is Anaya Murito Opele. Ball is snapped, and they give it to Anaya. And he is going to be brought down in the backfield. Maybe he got back to the line. But it looked like Leonard Seeley came through there and made the play for the Warriors. And Leonard getting some work done along with his linebacker partner, number 6, Prince Faulusau, combined for the tackle on that last play. So it's going to be 4th and long here. Solomon Pese is lined up to punt. Waiting is Kanai Satele for the Warriors. And they get it away. Kanai gonna chase it. It takes a high bounce, and he runs under it at the 10. And Kanai trying to shake one off, spins out of another, but cannot get away from Joey Jr. Josefa, who had a tight grip on Satele, and they are gonna get the ball. Warriors lead it here 14-0. 8 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And the Warriors come out in their heavy 20 here with, I think that's Malj in the backfield. He's at fullback with twins to the right. Afua gets it, and he's going to give, oh, that ball is out. New running back in, and it took a hit. Number 24, I think that's Richard Tatia, who made the play initially, came in and forced a fumble. That new running back in was Moses Katina. And what a big hit there from the Whangaitoa defense. They get the ball back, and they have really good field position. And big play there for number 24 of Big Red. But here is their offense now. Offset I for Tusi Edifasa. And they want twins to the right. Albert Tupule gets set. Tusi gonna go play action. He wants somebody, but nobody is there as he takes it down the field. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. They're gonna say no gain or maybe a loss. Yeah, it's gonna be a loss of 1. That's 2nd and 11 now for the Whangaitoa Vikings. Oh, and early movement on the line. -5 for the Vikings. So now we got 2nd and about 16. Same formation here for the Vikings. And they run power to the left, and that goes absolutely nowhere. Johnny Siliva, the senior out of Uli, making a big play there. So that's going to be a loss That makes it 3rd and long now. And the Warriors showing 5 deep here. As they get a quick pass off to Fiso, and Sawia takes it downfield as much as he can. That is going to be 4th down and about 9 yards now for the Whangaitoa Vikings. So 4th down now for the Whangaitoa Vikings. Ball is going to be on their, on the Warriors' 29-yard line. 14-0 is the score. Vikings trying to get on board as Edifasa rolls out to his right. And looking downfield, throws it. Albert Tupule is the intended receiver, but that's incomplete. And the Warriors defense gets another stop on 4th down. So now the previous Tafuna offensive drive, they fumbled the ball on 1st down, and Warriors not able to capitalize on that takeaway. So, Vikings not able to capitalize on that turnover. But Warriors get a 3-and-out, and here is the offense. Okay, so we got 1st down. Trips left. Ball is on the Warriors' own 29-yard line. Afua drops back, fires for Kanai Satele on the far side, and Satele makes a catch, 11-yard gain. And what is that? That was a nice pass there from Lolicio Afua Jr. Warriors offense trying to take advantage of the cushion here from the Viking defense. Trip still to the left. Kanai is the single side receiver, but they give it to Fo'a, and T. Ricky runs it up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 4 yards. Bringing up 2nd and about 6 now for the Tafuna Warriors. So on 2nd and 6, it's trips to the left. Ball is on the right hash. And Afua trying to get the defense to jump. He gets it. Ball is snapped. Afua want to go deep to Kanai. And that pass falls incomplete. They try to go deep and take the single fade routes to Kanai Satele, but pass too far ahead. Also looked like Solomona Pese was in the area on coverage. So we got 3rd down. Going to be 3rd down and 6 here. Checking in at receiver for the Warriors is Moli Kauvalu. Wearing number 13. Warriors come out in doubles, and they give to Fo'a, and Fo'a cuts it back up the middle. Fo'a now has got to find the numbers. Can he get away from Pese? No. Solomona Pese going to catch him at the 15-yard line. 1st down, Tafuna Warriors in the red zone. And what a run there from T. Ricky. And Ricky has a great vision and great feel for the blocks. Has shown that his entire career. That's why he's a running back 1 on Island, as the Vikings going to take a timeout. And as the Vikings take a timeout, we'll take a quick break as well. I want to remind you that you're listening to High School Football on V103, presented by the campaign to re-elect Manuel Apuy.
Perdóname, te lo tenía que decir. Está dura, 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 dura. Que está dura mano arriba porque tú te ves bien. Está dura, mamacita, te fuiste de nivel. Dura, mira cómo brilla tu piel. Está dura, dímelo cómo es que está dura. Yo te doy un 20 de 10. Está dura, dura, dura. Tú eres la máquina del baile. Si no tienes a nadie, vente pa' mi brazo, caile. Ese perfume se siente en el aire. Algo como Argentina, tú me traes los Buenos Aires. Está poderosa, media escandalosa. Habrá muchas mujeres, pero tú eres otra cosa. Si fuera un delito eso de que estás hermosa, te arresto, pongo las esposas. Tienes el toque, toque, toque. Miren el material, edición especial. Tienes el toque, toque, toque. Perdóname, te lo tenía que decir. Está dura.
As the Warriors have the ball, it's going to be
First and
down
10,
on
top of the
Vikings
Warriors.
15-yard line for Lolesio Afot Jr. Trips to the right, ball's on the left hash, and Lolesio rolls out to the left. He finds his receiver. That is number 10, Marcus Maluia. And he dives it, and he gets it. Touchdown, Tafuna Warriors. That's their third of the game. Going to take our score to 20-0 for now. And Warriors and offensive coordinator Koro Seidi getting in there, adding to the score. And now, okay, check that. It is number 51 who's the long snapper. That is Erikosi Dafitanga Jr. Holder is Ricky. Kicker is Samson Esiolangi, and that is blocked. And Kai, see right now the long snapper is saying that they cannot touch him, and he said he was rushed. And yeah, I mean, that's true. The long snapper in high school cannot be touched during the rush. So, indeed, that's why the long snapper is not happy. But our score remains 20-0. As the other kicker, Ramaya Sapolu, gets set to kick it off. And now Ramaya checks out, and Samson Asiolangi checks in. And Vikings now communicating, getting ready for something. Oh, they got to move up 5 yards.
Getting set to kick off for the top of the Warriors.
And look for a surprise onside here. Oh, just kidding. Samson sends it to Solomona Pese, who's on his goal line, and referee lets it go. So Solomona is live and going to avoid a couple of defenders here.
Solomon Apese on that return for the
And he brings it out to about the 19-yard line. So, first down.
Brought down by number 22 of the
We have about 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
First and 10, 22 Vikings from the 20-yard line.
And on first down, it's going to be a handoff to Anaya Muritao Pele. And he's going to gain about 3 yards on the run. That brings it second and about 7 now for the Whangaitoa Vikings. And as they talk about it here, if you're on the road, don't forget to stop by Carl's Jr. and try the new $7 mix and match menu. Great value and even better taste, only at Carl's Jr. Second down here, trips to the left, and quarterback looks that way, fires, almost intercepted by Pizza Malay. That pass falls incomplete. Third down for the Whangaitoa Vikings. So it's going to be third down for the Vikings. They come out, trips to the left, same formation. Cornelius Fa'alilo is the running back in the backfield with Tusi. And now the referee blows the play dead. It's going to be an official timeout. All right, and that is going to be an infraction on the Warriors' grandstand, actually. So the white hat is letting the head coach know to let the band know to not play when a certain time has surpassed. So I think, so with the offenses on the line, I don't think the band's allowed to play. According to the white hat on third down now, same play here. They wanted to go deep to Sawi Afiso, trying to get that back shoulder hitch. It is not there. Pita Malai on tight coverage. Almost got the pick last time. And they got the bat or the swat here. He batted down the pass. So we got fourth down now for the Whangaitoa Vikings. Oh, it's a DJ. It's not a band. So Warriors have a DJ on their grandstand and not allowed to play the DJ while any offense is on the field, actually. So, Besse gets this blocked punt away. That's picked up by one of the Vikings, but Samson Yasiolangi going to get credit for a blocked punt there. He got just enough, and I think one of the linemen picked it up. So now we've got, that's a live ball, actually. Actually, oh yeah, there's going to be some discussion here. I'm not quite clear, but the punt was blocked. And then one of the Whangaitoa players picked it up. All right, okay. So they call it first down, Tafuna Warriors. Ball's on the right hash. Sanerivi Fuimono in return motion. And they go end around to Kanai. And we've got a holding flag here as Kanai goes out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. That's going to be actually on Fuimono, who did the return. Orbit motion. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a separate flag. Okay, I thought they got holding, but let's see what the call is from the referees. Talking to head coach Salave right now. Now we got a personal foul. Wow. All right, so first and forever. Ball is now backed up to the Viking 44-yard line, and we have a flag on the snap. That's going to be from the near side judge. So the Warriors went from the Viking 35-yard line. They tried to run an end around, and now they got pushed back 30. I don't know how many yards, 25, because they got a holding call, and on top of the holding call was a personal foul. So you add the 15 plus 10, that's 25 yards. So now they're backed up all the way to their own 38-yard line. They need to get to the Vikings 25 to convert a first down. And wow, yeah, so that problem just compounded on each other. And now, Warriors saying, are we on the line? Because last one was illegal formation. So now we got first and a long way to go for Lodesio Afua. And he goes short screen to T. Ricky. That pass not able to be caught, incomplete. Brings up second and long. We have 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the first half. 20-0 is the score. And an eventful first half here for the Warriors. So now we got second down. Warriors come out. Trips to the right.
Second and long for you,
And Warriors going to fire in middle for Kanai Satele. In and out of his hands, trying to make a back shoulder grab there. Now we got third down. Third and long for the Tafuno Warriors. Clock is stopped at 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Here in the second quarter, and now we got trips to the left now. Ball is snapped. Lodesio looking, fires middle of the, fires to the right, and that pass falls incomplete. He had time there, just not able to find a receiver. Now we got fourth in forever.
Another incomplete pass.
And it looks like they are going to punt, or the Tafuno Warriors.
Fourth and long, Tafuno Warriors.
Let's see if they do. And as the Warriors take a timeout to sort things out, we're going to shout out some of our sponsors here who make football on V103 very possible. This season, our 15th of high school football on V103 is sponsored by the campaign to at the Suicide Crisis Hotline. Just dial 988. That is a service of the Department of Health. Get back to action here. Janobert Soilolo
Encroachment on the
in
defense.
to punt this one away, but defense is going to get called for encroachment. So now Warriors move 5 yards closer, but still forever to go. Awaiting this punt is Solomona Pese for the Whangaitoa Vikings. And Janobert gets it. He sends it up and out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. That was a very good punt there from Janobert Toilolo in the 20.
Goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line. First and 10, Whangaitoa Vikings.
So now the Vikings are going to come out with 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. And Tusiedi Fasa trying to get something going with his offense. Vikings come out in a trips. It looks like it's going to be trips to the right. Play clock is at 20 seconds, so they've got a lot of time. And Warriors send a blitz, and Tusi is going to keep it on this little read. Takes it up the field for a gain of about 12 yards. That's going to be a Viking first down. And Tusi Edifasa on the run there. He just read one of the Toilolo boys who's coming in off the edge. Nolan Toilolo. Pulled it, went up the field. Pizza Malaya makes the tackle down the way. And now we got first down at the 30 for the Big Red Machine. Clock is now at a minute and 50 seconds. Here in the second quarter, Tusi does trips to the right. Doesn't look that way. Under pressure, and he steps up. He's going to get rocked. Making the play there was Nolan Toilolo. And the Vikings going to take a timeout. They take a timeout with a minute. Take it back to the field on second and about 11 here. The Vikings find themselves on their own 29-yard line. Naya Mulita Opele is the running back with Edifasa, but he goes middle, intended for a Halle Tomasi Lopesi. That pass falls incomplete. That brings up third down for Tusi Edifasa and the Vikings. Tusi's going to get in the huddle. Also want to send a big thank you right after this play. Edifasa trips to his right, gets a low snap, steps up. Oh, face mask. But face mask is not called here as he tries for Fiso. And that face mask happened right in front of the white hat. I don't think he saw that one, however. The committer of the face mask came over, said sorry. Of course, that was incidental. It wasn't malicious in any way. Just part of the game. But, yep, no flag there. So now we got 4th and 11. Minute 21 here in the second quarter. Oh, and that's going to be a delay of game. Our first delay of game of the day. Also, can't thank the athletics department enough for these game clocks. They're pretty awesome, and now we've got what should be an offside on the offense. But Kanai Satila is going to get it. So I'm not sure if this should be a dead ball foul. Because if it is, this play should not be happening at all. And Kanai still on his feet. So let's see what they call here. There's definitely offside on the offense. But the question is, should it have been a dead ball foul? Oh.
Illegal substitution on the Fighto Vikings. Penalty is declined. 1st and 10, top of the Warriors.
All right, okay, so Warriors get it. A minute, 8 seconds remaining a minute and 8 seconds remaining in the half, and that is a lot of time for the Warriors. As they got a receiver who looks like he might come in motion. That's Maluia. Oh, no motion here. As they go out on a hook and ladder. They tried the hook and ladder as the ball is out. Kanaisa Tele makes the catch. He wasn't down. The ball came out, and now first down Whakaitua Vikings. They wanted to go hook and lateral from Satele to Marcus Maluia. They are not able to get there. Pass, and I guess the play was disrupted by this funky defense. Now, what the question is, was he down? Umpire says he wasn't down, so that is a live ball, and that is a first down for the Vikings, and referee confirms it.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Whakaitua Vikings.
That's the official ruling. First and 10 Vikings. Ball is on their own 33-yard line with 54 seconds remaining in the game, or excuse me, in the second quarter. So Warriors trying to get set on defense. Vikings only have 10 players on the field as Solomona Pese gets it on a slip screen to the right. Still alive is Pese trying to fight out of tackles, but they say he stepped out of bounds. Clock is now stopped.
On the screen pass to number 10, Solomona Pese.
Oh, clock is not stopped.
Making a stop every time for the Warriors. Number 4, Tolima.
Clock is still going. Clock is at 30 seconds. Clock is running here now. They have everyone on offense here, and this is Albert Tupule, the intended receiver, incomplete on that second down play from the Vikings. So now we got 3rd and 6. Ball is on the Vikings' 35-yard line. 24 seconds remaining in the half.
6 for the Whakaitua Vikings. 24 seconds left in the first half.
Ball is snapped. Tusi wants quick screen to Albert. Pass is incomplete. Now 4th down for the Whakaitua Vikings.
Intended receiver number 12, Andrew Tupule. Correction, Albert Tupule. Brings up 4th and 6 for the Whakaitua Vikings.
All right, Tusi's going to get the call here. Ball is snapped. Tusi drops back. They want to go screen to Pese. And Pese trying to get out of bounds. He's stopped in bounds. The clock is... Oh, that was 4th down. Check that, folks. Clock is stopped because turnover on downs, and the Warriors have 8 seconds left. They can kneel it out. And the Vikings are going to call a timeout here.
First and 10 for the Tafuna Warriors.
Here, a first down on the 40 for the Warriors. They go middle of the field to Maluia, who makes the catch on a crossing route. He's going to be brought down by Josiah Ngongo inside the 20.
Good for a first down and more.
Now, clock is stopped until they set the ball. Oh, and then the Warriors, they're going to call a timeout. They take a break with about 8 seconds left on the clock. And we'll get back to saying good morning to
timeout, top of the Warriors.
Sponsors, the American South.
be alone tonight till early in the morning light. Out in the open, you are here. Adventures in paradise. We wanna be alone tonight till early in the morning light. Exploring what the nature brings. Adventures in paradise. Adventures in paradise. Oh, give me what I need tonight. Oh, you know what I want tonight. Oh, give me what I need tonight. Adventures in paradise.
Going to be first and 10 from, we'll call it the 13. From the Viking 13 for the Tafuna Warriors.
First and 10 for the
Turned it
Tafuna
over. They
Warriors.
tried to run a hook and ladder on the previous play. Fumble was the result of that one. And now here they are. Junior Afua gets it, looks to the right, pumps it, fires middle for Sunday Rivi, who drops it in the end zone. Not able to get there. That brings up second down with 4 seconds. Now we got 4 seconds remaining on this second down play.
4 seconds remaining on the clock. Second quarter.
And Warriors, they're going to reduce the twin set here to the left. And that's where he rolls out to end zone. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Tafuna Warriors. Kanaisa Tele running the speed out to the near pylon. And that gets the Warriors in the end zone. That's Kanai's second touchdown of the game. (26-0) is the score for now. They got to run a play here right before the halftime break. So this is going to be the final play before halftime. And in the kick to PAT, he is 2 for 3. And that's Samson Nasiolangi. Snap, hold this down. Kick is up, and it looks short, very short here as the rush is getting to them.
The extra point is no
So,
good.
no good on the PAT. Our score remains 26-0. We're going to take a break for halftime. And don't forget, you've been listening
That's
to
the end of
Scope.
our first half. We'll be back with more action after our halftime break. Our shield game between the Tafuna Warriors and the Whalaitoa Vikings. We have several announcements from our athletics office. Please keep our stadium clean. Throw away your trash. We'd like to acknowledge our
Talofalava, and welcome back to the second half of our Shield match here, the varsity game between the Whangaitua Vikings and Tafuna Warriors. 26-0 is our score as Ramaya Sapolu gets set to kick it off. Waiting for the referee and the rest of the officials to get into place as Solomona Pese and Fiso. Or check that, that is Halelo Pesi waiting this kickoff. And there the ball goes, and here is Solomona. And Pese gets a block. Cannot get away from Omari Olo. He's going to be brought down at about the 16-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 now following that for the Whangaitua Vikings. And now, 26-0 is the score. Warriors in the lead. The Vikings offense have found some success early on. And not finding any success there as Johnny Siliva gets in to make the play. Murita Opele was the ball carrier. He gets it, and he's met quickly by Johnny Siliva. He wears number 40. Senior defensive lineman. Now we got 2nd and about 10 and a half. Now Warriors gonna send a blitz, and Anaya gonna avoid it as he bounces it to the outside. Gets close to the 20. It's going to be at about the 19-yard line. That's a gain of, call it 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 8 now. The Vikings got to get to the 26 to convert. They are on their own 18. And from under center, they go play action. Tusi sets his feet, fires, almost intercepted by Prince Faulusau of the Tafuna defense. They wanted that crosser to Hale Lopesi. It was not there. Now we have 4th down for the Vikings. And the Warriors, with a 26-0 point lead here, are 4 points away from invoking a mercy time. And that is going to be running clock. Now, everyone getting set. Solomon Apese is going to get the snap as he sends it away to Kanai Satili. Short punt. Kanai fields it on the run. Takes it up the sideline. Past the 20, inside the 20. That's a great punt return there from the most dynamic athlete on island. When he has the ball in his hands, that's Kanaisa Atili. So we got 1st and 10. Warriors in the red zone. They're on the Viking, on it. 16, 17-yard line. Here's 1st down. They give this to Tiriki Fo'a. And Tiriki brought down close to the 1st down marker. The near side linesman's going to say he got it. So they're going to give him the 1st down. A couple of linemen are slow to get up. So we got first and goal inside the 10. Ball is on the 8-yard line for the Tafuna Warriors. Defense going heavy here. The Warriors have trips to the right. They want to go bubble to Kanai, and Satele has a lane in the end zone, but we've got a flag. This is going to be a flag, and we might be coming back as Kanai gets a touchdown. But the back judge and the referee are going to have a talk here. That's going to be holding on the offense. Touchdown is no good. So it marches them back 10 yards. And it's going to be first and goal from the 16 now. No touchdown was scored. 26-0 is still our score here in the game. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Now we have 2x2 receivers set for Lolesio Afo Jr. He's going to hand it off to Kanai. And Kanai bounces it to the outside and then runs it, finds a crease, runs it right up. It's a gain of about 4 yards, bringing second and goal from the 14. Got second down now. And T. Ricky's going to go play some receiver as Kanai is in at running back. They bunch up the trips here to the left. And they give it to T. Ricky on a quick screen. T. Ricky trying to follow, but he's going to be brought down quickly. In on the stop was number 19 there. That's Salisi Tutele. He's a sophomore out of Aua. And big play there made by Salisi. Brings up third and goal now for the Tafuna Warriors. Now same formation. This time T. Ricky's in the backfield. Kanai is the number 3 slot here. And they go one-on-one to Marcus Maluia at the top, but that pass sails well out of bounds. Fourth and goal falls incomplete. All right, and the Warriors are going to call a timeout. And as they take that timeout, we are going to say hello to a few of our... They bunch up the trips and bring it in tight on the right side. As Lolesio Afua looks that way, fires crossing route to Kanai, in and out of his hands, incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs for the Whangaitua defense as Coach Ina Aliu is going to get the ball back for the offense. And now we got 1st and 10 on the 12 for Tusi Edifasa and the Big Red Machine. So now 2-by-2 set. Cornelius Falilo goes in motion. Tusi, oh man, he runs into his own blocker. Or I should say his blocker ran into him, but he's trying to make something happen. And that's going to be a gain of maybe 2 yards for Tusi Edifasa. So that brings up 2nd down and about 8 now. Albert Tupule is going to check out. Let's say Daisuke Ozu is going to get credit for that one. Empty now for Tusi. Oh, check that. No, he's got someone in the backfield. Tusi rolling out to his left. Fires. Tip drill. Intercepted. Taulima Ho Ching is going to get the interception off of the tip. And Ho Ching still alive. Finds his way to the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Tafuna defense. And no flags on the play. And there was a lot of traffic there where the ball went. And I didn't catch who tipped the ball up on the initial pass. But, yeah, man. Touchdown Warriors, and that's what happens. Off of a tip drill. Now Warriors 32-0. Extend their lead here in the middle of the 3rd quarter. We got about 7 minutes remaining. And the Warriors have been going for the point after touchdown or point after try. Every touchdown here, except for this one, 2-point attempt is going to be right now with the Tafuna offense on the field. They send Sanerivi in motion. They fake the sweep to the right, and they want to go to Kanai, and incomplete. Putting on the pressure there was number 14, I believe. That's Tielu Salatielu. And they're just not able to get the ball to Kanai. So our score remains 32-0, but now mercy time will be in effect. So with a 30-point deficit, the clock will not stop unless a team scores, commits a penalty, has an injury, calls a timeout, or forces a turnover. So without those, the clock will run and keep on running. So Ramaya Sapolu's going to kick this one away. That's a big kick there from Sapolu. And while they're letting the ball play, usually when the ball hits past the goal line, the play is dead here in high school, but I guess they are going to let that one go. Well, that was a pretty good return there from Solomon Apese. He brings the ball out to the 20, call it the 26. So we got 1st and 10. The clock is running with 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. 32-0 is the score. Warriors lead it, and mercy time is now in effect. Here's Edifasa with Mulita Upele in the backfield. He gives it to Mulita Upele, and that's a 5-yard rumble from Anaya. Brings up 2nd and about 5. Twins to the left for the Vikings. Give it to Anaya again. Anaya gets away from 2 Warriors. But now the rest are going to come in. That is Leonard Seeley in on the stop along with Dante Kafoa. And brings up 3rd and 3. Anaya's going to get it on 3rd and short, and we've got a flag. Flag from the back judge. Let's see what the call is. Back judge is talking with the white hat. And here's the call from the referee. So we have illegal participation. All right, on the defense. So here we go. Number 5 now, Cornelius Falilo going to get the handoff for the Whangaitua offense. That moves the ball a couple of yards, bringing up 2nd and 8. Second down is going to be a play action. They want the deep route to Sawia. Fiso was a step on Malai, but Pizza almost caught up with him and almost came down with the pick. Underthrown ball there intended for Sawia Fiso. And he had him. So now we got 3rd down. Now checking in for Sawia Fiso is number 24, Richard Mutatia. And Warriors going to play the run here as Falilo gets a couple of yards. That brings up a 4th down situation. So here on 4th down, they're going to go for it. Edifasa Solomona Pese in the backfield. And they fake it to him. They want to go screen to Pese, but big 23 is going to get in there and bat it down. You have a number 23. We do not have a number 23 on the roster. But whoever you are, number 23, malo lava. Okay, so 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 32-0. They lead it here with 2 minutes remaining and running left in the 3rd quarter. Gonna give it to Tiriki on a power behind Gaisi and Melj. And they're gonna gain about 10 yards and a 1st down. So we got 1st and 10 as the Warriors cross over into Viking territory. Ball is on the Viking 46-yard line. We'll check that 36. Shotgun formation for Junior Afoa, who gets it. Oh, bobbles it. Now he's got to keep it himself, and he's going to be brought down very quickly in the backfield by Caleb Lotolo. Caleb is a senior defensive end out of Aua, and he makes that play for a loss. It's 2nd and 3. Drips to the left for Afoa. Ball's on the right hash. Gets it and he hands it off. And that is Kanai. And Kanai bounces it to the outside. He has the speed. Gets away from Pese. No. Solomona Pese with another touchdown saving tackle. He's going to force Satele out of bounds at the 5-yard line. All right, that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. And as the teams switch sides, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to American Samoa High School Football on V103, presented by the campaign to re-elect Emmanuel Apui.
First and goal for the Tafuna Warriors.
All right, Warriors on this 1st and goal play here. They have Maluia in motion, but it's going to be a QB power. And Afua rumbles and falls into the end zone for another Warrior touchdown. They extend the lead to 38-0. And depending who they send in, they might kick a PAT or 2-point attempt. And it looks like they're going for 2 here on the Tafuna Warriors. All right, Joshua Sanuvasa, number 30. Going to check in at running back. Satele goes in motion. They pitch it to Satele on a jet sweep. And Kanai going to be in for 2. That is successful. Wow. Satele runs hard there. 2 points is good. 40-0 is the score. All right, and as those teams get ready to kick it off, I want to say hello once again.
Ramaya Sapolu kicking off for the Tafuna Warriors.
2-wheel drive and Platinum 4-wheel drive edition, Malo Lava. And back to action here as the Vikings going to return this and bring it to about the 32-yard line. Haven't been quite successful here in today's game. on the offensive side, but Tusiedi side company still got to give a go for it. We are in a running clock situation. We have about 10 minutes and 50 remaining in the game. Albert Tupule getting set here. So first down is going to be a quarterback run. Tusiedi Fasa calls his own number, and he's not going to get away from Pizza Malay. Tried to go up the middle. D-line stopped him there, forced him outside. And Pizza Malay was there. No gain on the play, second down. All right, second down. Tusi wants to go deep. Pass is intercepted. Ramaya Sapolu going to get the interception. That is his second pick in just as many weeks. Had one last week and has one again today. He has kickoff duties and now showing his stuff on defense yet again for the Warriors. We have 9 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the game. Warriors offense is on the field. And still in at quarterback is number 8, Lolisio Afoa Jr.
First and 10. Time for the Warriors.
Moses Katina is the running back. Trips to the left as they give it to Katina. And Katina running. Is going to get a little bit of space, but nothing much doing there. Tielu Salatielu and company giving chase. Josiah Momo also in on the stop. Joey Jr. Josefa also in on the mix as we got second down for the Warriors. Here we go. This is Joshua Tanuvasa who gets the run, and he runs right into the funky D-line, Tielu Salatielu, with the initial surge. But Joey Jr. Josefa was disrupting things back there. And Joey Jr. has actually been playing on the line, the defensive line. Was in at linebacker to start the season. Now getting a lot of time here at D-line. As this third down pass is complete to Jordan Reed, who makes the catch on the far side. And now we got first down for the Warriors. Kind of dangerous to have both your quarterbacks out there, but both of them are athletes, so that's what can happen, especially when you've got the numbers game to play with. Modi Kauvalu is also out there as well at receiver for the Warriors. Now the single side, Jordan Reed is going to be at the bottom, but they roll it to the top and pass is caught. That's Marcus Maluia who makes the catch, turns it up the field. And that's a gain of about 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and 2. Second down, trips to the left still. T. Ricky is on the field now, and they give it to Ricky in the power. And following his blocks, he's going to gain enough. And, oh, we've got a flag. Got a late flag. This might go against the O-line. Six minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. But this right here, this late flag might be, I think there was a pancake and then some O-line was on top of a defender, and it is. I think the offensive lineman just took too long to get up. So that's going to be minus 15 for the Warriors. So now they're going to be backed up to the Vikings' 32-yard line. Now they have two receivers on each side in this shotgun. Katina is going to get the handoff, and they go power, and this is Moses Katina. Finds the sideline as he's forced out of bounds at the 10. Making the saving play there is Lisi, Sunny, and Wadi. So it'll be first and goal now for the Tafuna Warriors. Now Jordan Reed in at quarterback. Lodesio Afua Jr. is playing receiver. He's the single-side receiver at the top. Maluia goes in motion. No pitch it there. It's Jordan Reed on a quarterback power. And he falls forward inside the 5. That brings up second and goal. And let's see if they switch it up here. As Afua is getting the play from OC. And now checking in again is Kanai. Kanai is going to come in, and out goes Moses Katina. We have about 4 minutes and 45 seconds and running remaining in the game. And Lodicio's going back to quarterback. Reed will be the receiver at the bottom. And Kanai is going to be in at running back. And that's going to be a delay of game on the offense. Here we go. It's just a quarterback sweep to the left. Straight run. And the quarterback is in. That's a touchdown, but we've got a flag. Flag here on the backside of that play. (40-0) is our score. Pending the flag here. So that's going to be a holding on the Warriors. Touchdown is no good. They got to go again. So they're going to be brought back. No TD there. It's going to be second and goal from wherever the head linesman spots the ball. Okay, he's telling the umpire right there. Okay, and then umpire is going to put it right there. So ball's going to be at the 11-yard line. First and goal from the 11. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the game now. And here is the run, and that is Kanai up the middle. brought down by Josiah Ngongo. So now Kanai's going to check out, and in comes T. Ricky Fo'a. Offense still in the shotgun here. D. Ricky is in the backfield, and he's going to get it. They go power left, and Ricky's going to bounce it. He hits it. That's a touchdown for the Tafuna Warriors. And the Warriors going to go for one here as Samson Lasiolangi and the kicking team or field goal team run onto the field for the PAT. Oh, this is big. So the holder on the previous PATs was T. Ricky Fo'a. Now, Kanai Satele is going to be the holder. Kaisi Lafitanga is still going to snap here. So let's see how. And it is good. All right. 3 for 4 now on PATs is the young Samson Nasiolagi. Let's think about being a holder now, because you got to go get the ball after you kick it, right? The kicker's not going to go get the ball, and that's what Samson just told tonight. All right, good job. Model of a teamwork.
So our score following that successful PAT, 47-0.
With 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the ball game. And it looks like it's safe to say that the Shield is going to remain with the Tafuna Warriors for a week longer. Oh, 2 weeks actually. They get a bye next week because this is the end of the first round. So next week is going to be a new round. And let me see if we can get that schedule up here for you. As they kick it away, Cornelius Fa'alilo tries to field it, bounces off his knees, and he's just going to hop on it there. So as the Vikings come out, next week, next Friday's game is going to be varsity matchup, Nu'uli and Whangaitua. Going to come out on Friday, no JV game for the Vikings. And next Saturday, it's going to be Leone and Samoana round 2. So Friday and Saturday next week is going to be the beginning of the second round. Tusieri Fasa is going to go down. The Warriors are going to come out unscathed of the first round.